Okay, and so far so good. Things are going really well. I feel like a lot of it is down to me getting very fortunate. Let's go ahead and talk to Zevlor here.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm me.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I mean, he looks like one.
Goblin got you. The Druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other Druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Korga, their new first Druid, won't even see me. You, though...
Lord
I know
on
it's
back.
not
Cool.
your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
I feel like the most cool thing about Asterian's outbreak there is the
First,
what's the
I
word?
to die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Get out then. Oh, that spoils an interaction later then, doesn't it? So he's not going to tell us about the relic and stuff. Anyway, I feel like the key thing about his reaction there is almost like being told, when people tell you to go around and do stuff, you don't actually have to do it. Anyways, we're going to go for an exploration first around here in the grove. Stuff over this way. And we should always be doing stuff like this. A free shovel if you don't already have one. One, are you hidden or what?
Time for discretion.
Again, that's better. Extra supplies for our camp. We did just spend 40 supplies, you know, helping these guys out. Some gold, take that. Toast, so you have to do it. No, I don't. Right, so we get spoken to here, so let's just make sure we're back in group mode.
Not as bad as it could have.
There's nothing more we want in this corner, so that's all good. Let's get across the bridge. I've tried to loot this or talk to this. These guys are all going to be all crying about the guy here. But there is one thing we need to sort out. There's an assassination going off up here. So we're going to attempt to prevent that. I don't quite know how far this thing can get. Like, if we don't come here and do this, I don't know what this can or can't do. So, we're just going to take care of it. With fire damage. Please. Then, some bow damage. There we go. Very nice. Easy enough. Free 40 XP, basically.
Good here, I hope.
Take more of those. Thank you. Again, I'll just take all of this because we can sell it all literally here in town. Oh, there's a rock we can move.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've always done this. I haven't like gone with the whole I don't know what the coin is thing. Maybe she's a bit nicer if you don't do it. But it's just so tempting because I have all this available resource to pass.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Considering what I've seen? But if you're not here for the coin,
Let's go. We can't move that rock, no? No, okay. So you can see there's a bit of a path down here. You want to take it? I don't quite know how it gets through all of this. I don't see anything we can climb. But let's make our way back to the junction. I know, yeah, you can ask her about it. You have to get the coin. I guess it's just, what's the word? Kind of like a... just the way the game has to operate. Because the game operates in, like, layers of text, right? So, like, sometimes the responses don't quite, like, line up with what you've said. So anyways, we're going to continue making our way around. Should be back towards all of the caves and tunnels now. Is this the way we came in? A little bit of a tour around the entrance area. Now we can come up to our first merchant, which is rather nice. And finally offload some stuff. Which, I don't know, we might as well have a few extra coins right there, right?
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
So, we're going to speak to this guy.
Right now.
It's fair enough.
Is there anything you need? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
So when it comes to selling, I haven't tried the whole bartering stuff. I usually just take the money he offers. So we're going to go ahead and stick a load of stuff in here that we don't need. Okay, so we'll show this once, because it's part of the series. So when you've got everything that you want to sell, click this button here. It's going to have this dude add his money in. I believe we can change this a little bit. And then try and like edge a slightly better prices, but for speed, I just prefer doing this. It's way easier. And then we can just click along our characters here, set everything that we want to do, which is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so now that we've dropped off stuff, we can start having a look around in the caves. Plenty of people we can interact with. Lots of secrets. Just about to laser. Did... Oh yeah, we need to pass over the gloves we got.
Action, not reaction.
Just because that's a bit better for her. She ends up with loads of the good stuff early on. No one else even getting a look in.
Never a dull moment.
So we have a doorway we can take. Let's go ahead and interact with some guys down here. I like to just clear things out as we're going past them. There's a ladder up at the top. We'll go ahead and deal with that in a moment. These guys are going to see us. This wasn't all that impressive when I actually opened this after annihilating everybody. Shouldn't admit to that, or should we, whilst we're in here? But let's do this.
Step carefully.
Some gold in there. We'll take that. Don't need any of those. Like, could probably maybe go ahead and take the extra 1 odd gold. I'm not too bothered about taking every tiny little thing. I'm told books are supposed to be good. We probably could rack up some gold, but we don't need that much of it. That we've got to take everything that's not nailed down. So that bit done. This bit here is the bit that's harder to see, right? You can see it's kind of like, it doesn't really look like stairs, but it kind of is stepped up. Make our way up here. We've got some stuff we can search. Let's go ahead. Toggle. Get hidden. Ignoble hat. Alright. Rotten carrots, we don't want that. Definitely don't want rotten eggs, that'll be bad for you. It's all pretty bad there, realistically. But let's go. Fog cloud. We only get one per full rest, don't we? Resser's watching us. There's a road over here, look. Hello. I didn't even notice that before. Just taking us back to the front, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we don't need to go over there. We do have you. No person. You could kill them, but realistically, I don't want to do anything that upsets these guys right now. Let's see about things like over here, though. Haven't tried pickpocketing anybody before. Let's take a quick save.
Radio note. A little chicanery.
I mean, difficulty 7. Anything but a 1.
Quick and easy.
Ah! It was way more successful than it had any business being, doesn't it?
Just like old times.
We're able to, like... Oh, no.
Goblin's nose.
Does she know who it was? I don't even know if she does.
Quick step.
Oh, she's watching us now, look. That says it's gold. That's just a book, I don't care about that. We're good, we're good. I think that's okay. So let's get back out of here. Oh, look at the rock. Ah, we've got a chest, look, hidden up here. Does it have loot? That's the question. Ocean of animal speaking. That's going to be useful in a moment. And back down the wooden hatch. You could jump down here. It's going to cause a bit of damage. It's not like the end of the world, but might as well not take damage. We might as well skip to the entrance. Okay, so now that we're out front, we're going to continue going around the area. Depending on what you want to do, there's going to be some like social interactions. So it might be a good idea to go around first with whichever character it is you want to be the face of the party. The one that's usually here isn't here.
What's hiding here?
No, we'll explore the way up the road, I think, Baldur.
Please.
Children! I won't leave the
Go on. Give me a best shot.
We'll go get that the non-damaging way.
Not bad.
So we're going to get Will in the party now.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
We've got those bandits just up there as well. There's tons of stuff there, yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna be nice to Will. We like Will.
Well,
I think it's cool. Anyway, and he's one of us.
hell's great fire. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the mind-flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Oh, we know who that is. I know where she is. We can go find her.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade.
Can't stay at my camp, thank you. Take that. Tons of much stuff here. We don't want any of this, really. Okay, so we could take a quick save and see if the potion does a good job on the ox here. Is that in my inventory? Or was it in his? Is that in here?
What to do?
And then we're going to go ahead and use this, I think. Just this one is different.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Oh, does it? That's quite cool.
No, you are incapable.
What? Good job we've used me here. Am I deceptive or persuasive? Deceptive today. We don't need advantage, we're good. Should be good. Yeah, easy.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move. Tick-tock.
Is that it? We'll talk to these ones now, then.
Another one.
Heh.
What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks? Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it.
Very
because
funny.
the horns
Very moving.
hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Oh, alright.
What's in here?
We gained experience for that. Nice. Alright, so this is one encounter I don't know what we are supposed to do. So I'm going to leave that for a moment. And instead, we're going to come around this way. I'm going to make a hard save in a moment as well, because this bit's a little bit weird when we go into... I'm going to go into this building, but if it goes wrong, we end up with a guard in there, and we don't want that.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, decided to do as she says.
Lower.
I did say I'm not necessarily nice.
Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Hilarious. Do we get XP for stuff like that? Yes, I guess we do. So the conversation's worth having because they do help you to level up. Interesting.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. Is that everything?
We're
I
exposed
think that's
now.
everything.
So there's tons of stuff here. Let's see if you have anything I want. Nice shield would be nice. That is something we want. I could purchase a shield. That's actually pretty cheap. 110. Just one to saving throw and 2 armor class. Crossbow 4 to 13. 4 to 9. So yeah, it's just more damage than two-handed. Oh, we need... You need... Proficiency. So she can use one. She can use one. He cannot. Hunting shortbow 5 to 10. Tiny amount more damage. So I feel like the most reasonable purchase right now is the shield for me. Plus 2 armor class, it's just obviously good. I definitely want some poisons. That's a good short bow. Okay, so from this particular merchant, we've got some pretty good stuff, actually. We're going to take the light crossbow. It's going to give her really good boost to damage overall. Could probably sell this in a minute. I'll obviously do that off screen. then we're gonna put a shield on here for AC 18, which actually puts us on the highest AC with no armor on. It's kind of hilarious. And I think that's us mostly good. We could get a better bow, but I think we should wait for now. I think there's another merchant we want to see later on before we start spending tons of gold. So let's continue moving around. For now. Breastplate +1 there. Let's not make a break now.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Continue moving along. The guy that's normally watching this has ran out of camp. Hasn't he? This is the group of adventurers. So, in theory then,
Someone there.
as long as no one's looking over,
Step lightly. On the hunt.
we should be able to get in here, I reckon. Can we stop that? Yeah, so we can stop everything moving, right? So, like, this now won't move. We can just be like... Do. What? Why is there not enough resources?
Markets will be done. Can't afford to stay idle.
Everyone gets a turn. It's kind of nice. You can actually force their patrols like that.
Hello, you.
Come on. Not enough resources? Why? Is that because I tried it by accident?
Markets will be done.
Keep your distance, darling.
Hidden, please.
Into the shadows.
Why? Why does it keep on resetting me like this? Annoying me now. Yeah. Just do it.
We're exposed now.
Mine.
It must be time by now.
Some camp supplies. I mean, it's not even classed as stealing, apparently. Like, if you're just gonna let me have it all. Free heavy crossbow. Like, that's a free upgrade for Lae'zel's range damage. Don't even have to pay for that. Which is nice. She won't hit very often because she doesn't have the greatest dex, but when she does, it'll hurt a bit more than it did. Now, on average. It's pretty good.
Let's have a look.
I guess it's because they all left. This is now just free. The first person that comes for it. It's like free dibs. You.
Watch your back.
Okay, so with all that done, the last person to probably interact with is this lady. She'll give us some food, actually. This is all red. I wonder if we can take that stuff there. No, she's facing the wrong way. It'd be too risky.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Go ahead, turn. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run.
So I guess elves are just stuck up, are they? Tons of nice stuff to get here. I wonder if we can get it. Let's
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way she's right next to it. I was going to try, but no.
Where did I put that oak bucket?
I'm alright, thank you. Okay, so the next place that I want to go is into here. through the back way. All right. We're going to avoid an interaction here, and if it, just in case it auto procs, let's make sure we're on the main speaker here. Now this is a quest. We'll do this as its own thing because it's kind of long, and we can get some bonuses out of it. She actually gives you a really nice dagger, which would be nice for Asterion, but we're not in a rush for that right now.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
We don't want her dead, so we're going to make sure she stays alive.
If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
We don't want to detect thoughts. Who even has that? That must be a scroll we've got. We can persuade quite easily. Just in case we need it. That's fine. Charisma strikes.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Personal experience, you can't show the ideal morals to an enemy that doesn't show them to you. It doesn't work. Golden prisoner, her life isn't yours to take, but she needs to be alive. Yeah. Let's go with the pragmatic. We want the information out of her.
You're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
You can wait till later. What I actually want is, and yes, I know there's a secret here. We're not going here for the secret yet. This is kind of for her questline, really. But there's loot that I want. So we're going to jump across. It's a bit tight, so sometimes you have to get it in the right place. But there is a little ledge here. In addition, if you ever get locked up, you have to like kind of punch your way through here, and then you can get out, right? Come on up the branches. That's not what we're here for. There's an explosive mushroom across this way, so we have to be careful. Even if we don't detect it. Let's go. So we don't really want to go towards this ledge, because that can be bad for you. Yeah, here we go. Be careful of that. Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it. God damn it. Yeah, we're all about that loot. That's correct.
No traps, please.
So we come this way. Ollie all. Come away from that crazy... Oh my god. Come away. Trying to get you all to move. Come on. What are you doing? Come up this way. There we go. Right. Ouch. This is free money. Alright, it's just free good stuff. This stuff is a bit more situational. Okay, so we definitely want quick save here. Because this can go wrong. And then the guards start messing around with us. And we don't want that. Alright, so let's get on in. Marina.
Leave.
Let's get persuasive. Good this one. I probably should have looked at which one I had the most bonus for, but we've got critical success, so it's all gone fine anyway.
Her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
She's taking a potion. She's paralyzed.
Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
No.
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion. I'm not drunk. I just can't stand. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. And then some. Just hope this wears off soon.
It's not quite gone the way I wanted it to. There is a way to get her to fall to sleep.
The most boring post.
Let me have another go then. Again, so a little bit of a step back. It took me some practice, but I knew there was a way of talking to this girl that lets us loot all of this without it being read. So, what we need to do is succeed at the deception that says that we've been placed in charge of the area. Okay? Plenty of things there we can make this a little bit easier. She's not difficult to persuade. And then what we're going to find is she's going to have all this red stuff all around her.
Sorry if I guess thanks. I
Right.
know.
Dodgy brew. Doesn't really matter what else we do now. Just feel useless. Make it feel as good or as bad as you want. There's a key behind her. It's going to unlock the alchemist cabinet. So we kind of want that, right? Bam. We can unlock this. It's a poison. It's all going to be useful for later. Got some supplies in here. Don't really want rotten stuff. Don't know why I took that one. Yep, take that. We got that. Really makes for an alright little short, to be honest. Right, there we go. I guess we'll take the book, maybe. We'll read the book. Tons of chests and stuff to check. Clothing, I don't need that. Trap disarming tools. And you're going to get some in here. Kablowie. Oh, we don't need this. Shell's not like a destroyer, so it doesn't take up like game's memory space. I know it's not like huge, but sometimes I do prefer that. Go ahead and loot it all. We want every piece of loot in here. I don't think we've got to be me too now. So it's just deceive. We just got to deceive her. And then we get to loot it all. Is that something new for you? Is it, Mr. Valmar? That's about it. We have looted the whole room. I think we have the key to get out as well. No, we don't. We have to jump back over. Alright. I love how we've come through the back and she doesn't know that we've haven't actually been sent through. So now it's just going to be as easy as going back the way we came, and just go over the roof. It's not an issue either. And I believe wants to tell them to jump because it does damage. Can't jump on the barrel or anything. Can we go over that side, I wonder? So they're a little bit less picky about jumping down.
I could use the target practice. Right.
Otherwise I have to tell them all individually and it's annoying.
My dagger.
But there we are, let's go. Everybody go. A little bit of damage, it's fine. I don't know if they'll like teleport to us in a bit or whatever, but we just need to get them all jumping down. Gotta be quick as well, because sometimes they'll try and jump back up, which can be annoying. So there we have it. You're a good druid, didn't break in at all. Oh, that's open. Oh, we can have it. Is that because I've said I'm in charge of all the supplies?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me too.
My liar of a sorcerer gets all of the loot for free. Okay, so that's going to be a rather long episode, but it's done. We got everything looted. We could go and get this. I think this is just like 1 gold coin, so it isn't even worth the toolkit to pick it, unless you get XP. You want XP for the toolkit, that's okay. If we talk to this kid, we get pickpocketed. We're going to get dragged into the encounter with all of the kids in these caves. I'm not sure we want to do it right now, so we're going to finish off the episode. We've explored all the caves, got tons of loot out of it. I mean, we came here with 999 gold. We're down by like 20, but still have tons of stuff to sell, and we've basically up-equipped everybody in some way, which is pretty nice. We've still got a lot of stuff that we can get pretty soon. It's going to be down below. So I'll catch you guys very shortly for that, and I'll see you all again soon.